Hey there. Okay, I'm going to share with you 4 ways to heal your body so that you never need to go to the doctor, or at least try these before you consider going to a Western doctor. So, one of the main issues with the fitness industry and the Western health and medical industry is that it is so specialized. So, you might get very good information about one topic, but they will inevitably leave out one or two critical themes concerning your overall health. So, for instance, you might go to a psychiatrist and they give you excellent cognitive behavioral therapy techniques and maybe even a medication that's effective. But they probably or usually don't mention or push the fact that exercise is an excellent clinical remedy to things like depression. Or maybe you go to a fitness trainer and they give you just the most incredible workout in the world that just fits you perfectly. But they probably don't realize or address the fact that you may have been overweight your entire life because of conditioning or trauma that happened when you were a young person. Now, if you go to a Western doctor, they're going to offer you one of two things: surgery or drugs. Pharmaceutical drugs. And that's because that entire industry is based on, or its goal is to deal with or fix symptoms, not to find and resolve root causes. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm very happy to live in a world where we have the technologies of Western medicine. They have improved our lives dramatically. Also, there are many amazing Western doctors. I'm very close friends with a few of them because they take it upon themselves to be great doctors. But the industry itself has gone astray. And it went astray long ago and started moving away from holistic approaches to more myopic approaches. You know, let's say 100 years ago, 1911 was a big turning point with Rockefeller's influence. Very well documented. No conspiracy theories, just there have been some documented shifts. So my point is that the health and fitness industries in general don't address our whole self, and so the results that we get are often incomplete or short term. So in this video, I'm going to give you 4 critical ways that you can maximize the healing of your body and also maximize the health and fitness of your body and enhance your health and fitness. And we'll do that by addressing your whole self and making sure that you're not missing something obvious. So number 1, you have to address the physical and the energetic. So obviously, in order to heal and maximize your body, you have to exercise, you have to eat right, you maybe have to balance out vitamin and mineral deficiencies. Those are the obvious things that are the physical aspects, and usually we focus on those. The fitness industry and the health industry, 95% of their focus is the physical. But you also have to tap into your passion, so you have some purpose. You have to express released emotions. You have to find and release self-created subconscious limits. Those are powerful energies within us, right? Those are at our core. Those have the biggest effect on how our body shows up, how our love life shows up, how our career and finances show up. Those are big. I go into a lot more detail about those and about the energetic side of health in my other videos and courses. Okay, number 2, you have to understand the difference between acute and chronic problems. So acute problems are like a gash in your leg, a broken bone, a sudden exaggerated allergic response. Those are good for Western medicine. Go to the doctor and they're good about those. Chronic problems, which are most problems, diabetes, heart disease, cancer, low energy, headaches, obesity, these show that you're imbalanced. And so you have to find the root cause and balance yourself out. So you do that with one or a combination of alternative health approaches. And those can include energetic approaches, somatic approaches, herbal approaches. But basically you have to address it with an alternative holistic approach. Okay, and number 3, detoxify. So really that means focus on what's coming in and what's going out of your body. So there are so many toxins in our environment, right? Our air, our water, our soil, in our processed food supply, we take in so many toxins. And what we forget about is personal care products, the lotions and creams and air fresheners and things like that. So many toxins in those that we take in. And Darren O'Lean has a great book about this. It's called Fatal Conveniences. Really good book about detoxifying your, the inputs into your body. Now you also have to detoxify your body itself, right? Because there's bioaccumulation. It holds on to these toxins because it doesn't really know what to do with them. And so there are so many ways to detoxify your body. You can do a fast. There's so many ways. A really good guy to go to about this is Josh Mason, Macin, who runs a protocol called Detox Dudes. It's excellent. It sounds casual, but it's excellent. You got to get those out of your body, because I always say we don't even know how good our body can feel until we detoxify it and let it run optimally. Okay, so number 4 is yin and yang. In the Western world, to me, we have too much yang energy, so we push, we execute, we drive hard to the point that we just burn out our minds and body. We just push until we're overwhelmed and our mind and bodies break down. And having lived on 4 continents, I can say that I do think that Americans probably do this more than most. And we're hard workers and we're achievers, but we're also probably work too hard and get a little bit imbalanced. So yin is the opposite of that. Yin is nurturing and recovery and refueling and rest. We need both. And anyone who really operates at a very high level knows that. And I'm not talking about, completely becoming a zombie and just watching 8 hours of TV and eating Cheetos. I mean, sometimes you need that. That's technically in the category of yin. But I'm talking about more active recovery and healthy recovery. So, meditating, going to a therapist, stretching, getting a massage, taking the time to cook a healthy meal, calling the people that you should call, things like that. Yin, balance. If you have yin and yang in balance, it can really, really address some overall imbalances in your health. So I hope that these 4 guides can be helpful to you. I really think that when we're trying to change our fitness or our health, we're trying to heal from something and we're stuck, usually it's not the fine tuning that we need, it's that we're missing something obvious. So hopefully these 4 guidelines can help steer you and keep you on track.